Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Welcome to the SIH Winning Ideas. Today, we will meet the SIH 2025 winners who designed a solution to enhance efficiency, transparency, and sustainability in agricultural operations. This innovation has the potential of addressing key challenges in farm management and environmental protection. Let's hear from the minds driving this impactful change. Welcome to the studio, guys. How are you doing?
Great.
Okay, so to begin with, please tell us something about you, introduce yourself, and then we'll take on further.
I am Anirban Mandabadkar, and this is my team, Algorithms GX1, and we were very much grateful to be invited to the SI finals and had a great time there. And also, as we were the winners, we were very happy to participate there. And yeah, that's what we can say right now.
Okay, to begin with, let's talk about the problem that you dealt with at SIH.
So the problem that was also provided by the Ministry of Agriculture, and that we found actually, is that the mainly in the states of the Delhi, Punjab, and Haryana, the farmers who used to, after the cutting the crop, they used to burn the substance of the crop. Okay, and they were not using the crop residue machines that the government is trying to provide them for the betterment of the environment to reduce the pollution and also so that the soil health remains healthy. So they were not using it, and government wants to design a platform so that they can monitor if the crop receiving machines are being used by the farmers or not, if they are being properly managed in the village areas, and also everyone is using them.
Okay, the crop residue has been a problem area in agricultural practices in India from quite some long time. So, I think this is a very apt problem that you picked up to solve. So now let's come to the solution. What exactly do you come up with as a solution?
So we built a complete end-to-end management platform so that everyone from the ministry or maybe the local panchayat centers can monitor live if a particular crop residue machine is being used or not. We have built a dedicated IoT device that we will attach to the crop residue machines, and it will be sending live data to the data centers present in the panchayat or maybe the ministry officers, so that they can monitor anytime if a particular machine is being used or not, for how many hours they have been used, and how much crop residue has been cut by it in a particular season, so that we can understand that how the things are being currently going in the farmlands and the villages, and we can take the necessary action from the government next.
Okay, now tell us about the integration of the all of this, systems. For example, like how does the system pick up a particular machine and work upon or get to know that for how long it has worked, so on and so forth. So basically, the flow of entire thing, how it works.
So first of all, as you add the IoT device to the machine, it takes up the vibrations and the time of operations it is being held in the particular farmland. So whenever a farmer switches on the machine and starts using it, it gets connected to our cloud network, and there is a software management dashboard in the village panchayat or the offices, and they get the live data in. So whenever the machine is currently moving in the farmland, it sends the live location to, like, in which farmland it is being moved and for how many hours it is being used in that particular day. So after that, we have built a proper ML pipeline which uses this data and analyzes it using the historical data and also the predictions that how much amount of crop residue, means how many kgs of crop residue has been burnt or been used by that machine in that day, and how much control can be done in the future days. And it also helps the farmer book a particular crop residue machine in the go. Like if I am a farmer and I want a crop residue machine in my field tomorrow, I can book it right now, and it will show me where the nearest machine is available, and it will be sent to my farm field in the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, so it is that much seamless and smooth process that we have tried to make. so that the farmers also get benefited. They don't get any hurdles or challenges in the way of booking, because that's the main issue for which they used to move towards burning the crops, because they don't used to get the machines in time, and also it is easier for them. Although government is incentivizing them, we have to promote that particular thing to, so that it reaches them and take the necessary action in the frequency.
Okay, to understand this, what I have understood right now is that probably you have machines with you already which are leased out to the farmers, and these machines are already integrated in terms of your connectivity with your main platform and app. So is that the case, or I mean, if a farmer already has a machine, you can go there and integrate his particular machine into your system also?
Yeah, so what is currently happening is that the CHCs and the ministry is leasing out machines, the crop residue machines, to the farmers in the crop residue cutting seasons. So farmers usually don't own that machines. It is being usually situated in the regionally CHCs or maybe the village panchayats, and it is being operated from that area. And if I'm in the talking about the machine integration of the IoT device, I can right now also go to any machine and integrate it with it. And also if I am producing new machines in the future, it will be obviously better in that case too. But our system has the flexibility to be integrated in the existing machines too. So that's the benefit that we are providing.
Okay, great. That sounds good. So, I mean, that it covers the entire spectrum. Now, let's talk about the next step. After the data is collected by your platform and it indicates you whether there is any shortfall or something like that, what happens then?
Yeah, so we have dedicated alerts managing dashboards, and it shows you any problem arising in the machine or maybe not using it. Like if the particular machine has been leased and it is being not being used in some days, it sends you an alert message to the dashboard operations office, so that they can see that if the machine is being judiciously used or not. So as I said, our ML pipeline also detects and predicts that how much amount of crop has been cut through the crop residue machine in a particular season, let's say in a particular week. So if the amount is less, like if a particular machine is capable of like doing 1 ton of crop in a particular entire season, and if it does very much less than that, it says a particular signal to the dashboard in that time too. And also if it is disconnected for some days, and if it is disconnected means it is either it is not working, or maybe the farmers are not using. If that's the case, also the officials from the ministry can visit the farmland, as we send the last live location where the machine was used, and they can come and check if it is working or not and take the necessary steps for it.
Okay, great. So now let's try to understand the tech stack, what all that you used and how all you integrated all those components and came out with this.
We have used ESP32 for microprocessor module. Okay, and then we have used MPU 6050, that is taking all the data from the machineries directly, like all the ideal time and the performance of the machine. Like if the machine is running for 2.5 hours, so we can collect the data of the entire thing, that how much work he has been doing, and all the things that where the data is from coming. Like if someone is taking the machines to another fields, or in running in the road to fix some anomalies to our system, so we can detect that the machine is already running on their field, or in the other places. And then we have some technologies like gossiping methods. So gossiping method is basically what is, we are trying to gossip the data from one end to another end without any internet connection. Like we have a field with a owner field, and then we have the other field where other machines are available, and then the panchayat office. So the data will go through the other machines, then it will be conveyed to the directly to the panchayat office through that other devices, that we are calling it like gossiping method. This is under wireless sensor networks. So we are ensuring that in the villages there are no internet connection. So we have ensured that the data should be go through without any internet and go to the panchayat office, and from the panchayat office that will be uploaded to the portal directly, and the portal data will be shown in the front end, and then the government will can take any necessary actions about that.
That sounds good. So, were there any issues while developing this? Any challenges that you might have faced?
There are many challenges on the IoT device, like our IoT device is not working at the final moment. But we have fixed it with some algorithms and with some new things added in the algorithm that directly made my product 100x better because of the algorithm what we have been using. Like they have like the judges, honorable judges had told us to reduce the internet uses of the farmers. So we have come up with the gossiping thing what I have been told you, like the gossiping method that we have used, and entire algorithm is written by us in one day. Like, so this is the main challenge we have faced through the time.
So now talking about the SIH itself, as you just mentioned that there was some feedback, and based on that feedback you worked. So
Yeah.
how did it go in there? Like the challenges that you faced there in the SIH competition itself, and what kind of feedback all did you get? I mean, negative ones or positive ones, and how did you handle those?
Firstly, we had a lovely experience at the venue. The venue was very welcoming. And at the competition, when we initially had some idea about our product and we started, but as the thing goes, the honorable judges had their opinions and they shared those, and we were glad actually for that. We needed that feedback, and we had some negative constructive feedback, I would say, that helped us build the product a lot better, use some better algorithms for the mesh network and those topologies using the IoT to connect through the product and to actually deliver the thing to the real audience that we are targeting. Because the agricultural domain is very much audience centric, I think. Finally, through the negative feedbacks, we constructed something, and I think we are glad for the final positive feedback that helped us win it.
Yeah, of course. So, talking about the competition itself now. So, how did the validation go? Did you do anything for the validation part of it, and what was the result of that?
Yeah, so like before the competition started, the finals actually, we visited the farm fields, because if you don't understand the real challenges or problem, see, like reading a problem statement in the website is different and experiencing in life is a lot of different. Okay, so before going to the final venue, we tried to visit some fields and see that how the machines are actually working. I and my team personally went to the team and saw that how the machines are placed in the fields, how far they are placed, and how much area a particular machine can cover in a single day, and how actually farmers lend it or use it in real time. So the understanding of that was very much helpful to build this project in the finals, because without that I would have been clueless for the technologies I would use or the real-time data, how it will be provided to me. So that's one thing which we tried to do, and it was very much beneficial for us, I think, because at last I wanted to build a particular product, not any project in a hackathon. Because if I build a product, that will be only be helpful for the government and also the real-time users and help our country. So that's very much important, so that I can affect the real problems and create a solution through my product that they will be actually using and benefiting.
Okay, it's good to hear what you said. Ki you actually wanted to create a real-time product. So, if we take that line, that's a wonderful thought. So, if we take that line forward, so do you think you can turn this into a startup, turn this into an enterprise, and there is some monetization which can be done through this, and it can be one day maybe a successful enterprise?
Yeah, of course, because the IoT device at first which we are making is very much affordable to in the production unit. So if I am building that for like 300 to 400 rupees per piece, and then integrating with the software tool, which will be one-time building cost, and I can really turn it into an enterprise and start selling. But all those things come with the support of the government too, because as we are talking about the crop residue machines, which are being leased by the side of government only, and it is being 100% incentivized by the Ministry of Agriculture only. So we need their support to launch this program. We can do whatever possible in our end for building the IoT device or building the software, but after that integrating into the field, we will be obviously needing the help of the CHCs or the villages, and yeah, then we will be good to go.
Okay, of course you'll need help, and I'm sure you will get that because what you've
Yeah.
developed is really wonderful and it can really work and help the farming community. So, at your end, have you started making any plans or trying to work out to take this forward?
Yeah, so as I said, our constituent was focused by the ministry in the states of Delhi, Punjab, Haryana. But as we are personally currently from Kolkata, we try to see the problems here, and if our solution is also being applicable here, because see, crop production is also in mass rate in West Bengal also for the paddy, so in there also crop residues are usually burned some place or the other. So we have tried for the to contact the local farmers if they will be interested to using our product, and for the better efficiency of the CRM machines, because right now here the villages do have the machines, but the problem that I said they face to book it in real time and get it delivered before the next rowing of the crop starts. So we have tried to solve that, and let's see what happens next.
Great. I'm sure everything will be, turning out very well for you and your project. And I'm sure people will immensely benefit out of it. My congratulations to you once again on winning the hackathon and all the best wishes when you take this forward and, turn this into an enterprise. I'm sure you will be, succeeding in doing that. And thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your project with us. It was very nice to know the work that you've done. And we wish you once again all the best and a very good success to whatever you have achieved till now. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Very
you,
great.
sir.
Thank you. As we conclude, it's clear that this solution can be a vital step towards smarter, more efficient, and environmentally responsible agriculture. Stay tuned for more conversations that highlight innovations shaping a sustainable future.